Collective Shift says it exists to democratize wealth and freedom through crypto to millions. And with me is the CEO, Ben Simpson, to explain exactly how you're going to do that, what your strategy is. Welcome, Ben. And just give me an overall view of Collective Shift. What are you doing?
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Jane. So Collective Shift is really trying to help everyday people understand the world of crypto and the metaverse and blockchain. It's some very scary words for most people when they come into the space. It was for me when I first started. I'm an everyday guy from Australia, and took a lot of information to try and figure out what was going on, and it was really confusing. So it took me 2 or 3 years to really wrap my head around, but saw a huge opportunity where no one was really trying to teach people at a really simple level. So we built our platform called Collective Shift, where we have a lot of free education, resources, and community to help everyday people, mum and dad investors, understand crypto and how to invest.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you're definitely right that there's a huge misunderstanding, a lot of distrust. And of course, we've seen some scams and things like that. So that's even, I think, built on the distrust that they have in crypto. So, I mean, what do you offer specifically? Are there classes or videos, or what's on the site?
So we have a range of written resources and videos, everything from like what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum, what are cryptocurrencies, how to not get scammed. We have our own crypto dictionary, and all of that is completely free. And really what we're trying to help people is navigate, as you said, the bad actors in the space, because unfortunately there is a lot of people in this space trying to take your money. And I've been scammed before, like a lot of people in the crypto space. So we're really trying to handhold people through a digital experience, whether that be through education and community, things like courses, videos, written content. And then in our membership platform, we have basically an investor dashboard. So think about like the Bloomberg for crypto for retail investors. So it's really a simple platform where you can see copy portfolios, resources, community, everything you basically need as an investor to succeed and avoid all the hidden hidden traps.
Well, I'm glad you're doing that, because I feel like the blockchain technology has so much potential to impact so many different industries and do so much good for the world. And it's a shame that people are just see the headlines and don't go, learn about it. Because I think at some point, they're going to figure out regulations, and it's going to be an amazing technology in the end. So let's talk about, like, you're also helping people invest in crypto if they want. So what kind of advice do you give?
So we don't take people's money to invest on their behalf. We just basically provide research and insights on what we're investing into. So it's like, think of a fund where we open up the doors and show you all the research behind it. So in our platform, we have 4 different portfolios, basically copy portfolios, from beginner right through to like NFT portfolios and long-term portfolios, and also medium-term. So we invest our own capital and show all the research and analysis behind it. So we do things like valuations, we do sentiment analysis and on-chain analysis, which is all crypto and Web3 specific strategies to actually analyze crypto assets, because it's a lot different than the stock market.
Yeah. Oh, no, for sure. And
currencies don't necessarily have revenue. They're not like you haven't.
That's right. So, and I've heard people, stock investors, say, how in the heck do you value those? So that's really interesting that you're doing that. Have you noticed trends? What are people most interested in at this point?
It depends. A lot of people like to jump on what we call meme coins, like Dogecoin or Shiba, the ones Elon Musk has been promoting in the last cycle. And those coins don't necessarily have a lot of fundamentals, but they have a really high quality community. They get a lot of community, and it's excitement, and there's a lot of this fear of missing out. So I don't personally invest in those sorts of things. Right now, I'm so bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think with the world economy that is right now, where we've got currencies across the world that are being debased just through the money printing and rising inflation. I mean, the US dollar is staying pretty stable, and also Bitcoin has been really stable. And we're seeing all-time high record trading volumes of things like the British pound into Bitcoin, because of local people are getting worried about the debasement of their currency, and they're losing value and holding it in fiat currency. So Bitcoin's really exciting for me. And then also Ethereum is basically building the Web3 app store. So we think about, applications like the metaverse and NFTs and DeFi, and all these crypto specific businesses are being built predominantly on Ethereum. So I'm really excited about that platform as well.
Yeah. And you're right. I feel like money is changing. I don't know, because of, as you mentioned, all the government spending and what we've seen going on in the currency markets this year. It feels like there's some fundamental tectonic changes that are going on with money. What's your take on crypto? Sounds like you're very bullish. I mean, it's been kind of a discouraging year or so. What do you think?
So it has. I think all markets have taken an absolute beating, but I think we're probably close to a bottom, if not already found it for Bitcoin. I think honestly the distrust in governments and currencies, and we're seeing rising inflation rates, cost of living is exceedingly high. I think will be one of the catalysts for Bitcoin over the next 3 or 4 years to really take a lot of value. Bitcoin is there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever created. That's the opposite to most government-backed currencies where we're seeing money being printed more and more, which is at a simple level of creating that inflation. So I think Bitcoin is going to be really exciting for a lot of people to start to at least put just 1% of their wealth into an asset that's uncorrelated to the stock market, that's uncorrelated to the governments, it's completely on its own separate, decentralized system. And I think that's what's going to be the catalyst for the next run of the crypto market.
Okay, well, let's hope so. It's certainly been interesting to watch, and it is nice to have an alternative currency to some of the fiat stuff that is out there. So, Ben, thank you so much for telling us about Collective Shift. Where can somebody go to learn more about Collective Shift? Just go to the website?
Yeah, we can go to collectiveshift.io. You can follow me on Twitter, Ben Simpson AU. And we also do a couple of podcasts called Decoding Crypto and The Better Berg. So if you're interested in learning more about crypto and Web3, you can head on over.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ben.